Welcome everyone to Celebrate Recovery.
The best place to be on a Tuesday night.
You didn't forget it. But I was reflecting today, actually a friend sent me a little bit of encouragement about battles and blessings, and the fact that as long as we're in this world, both are going to exist. And sometimes we're in a battle season, sometimes we're in a blessing season, sometimes we're juggling a little bit of both. But what I love about Celebrate Recovery is that we get to come together and join arms, meet some people who are battling some stuff as well, and just link arms and encourage one another.
Reminds me of a story I've heard of an elderly gentleman in a dollar store. And he's shopping and it's busy. And there's a young family there with a, maybe 10-year-old boy, 12-year-old boy, early teens, a younger child, about 6. And they're being kids. They're noisy. They're making noise. They're touching everything. And this elderly gentleman's just watching. And he gets behind this family in the line to pay. And they bought some glow sticks. And the mom hands it to the kids. And then the brother takes it away from the 6-year-old. And the 6-year-old starts freaking out and getting upset. No, that's mine. I want it. And he breaks it. And he hands it back and he says, if I had not broken this, the light would not shine. And the old man stood there for a minute and thought, is this our lives? We're in this room because we've been broken. Just being honest. I'm here because I've been broken. But when we break, the light can shine. When we address that brokenness, the light can shine. And God can use the brokenness of this past year, the brokenness of COVID, the brokenness of our own hurts, habits, hang-ups, the brokenness of addiction, and say, hey, if you give me that brokenness, the light's going to shine into the world for others to see.
All right, so yes, the hope lesson. So the hope lesson starts with principle 2 and step 2. We're already at principle 2 and step 2, which we did read. So principle 2, earnestly believe that God exists, that I matter to him, and that he has the power to help me to recover. I mean, that says hope right there. In scripture, hope means a strong and confident expectation. It is sure certainty that what God has promised in the word is true, has occurred, and will in accordance to God's sure word. Hope in God changes what we value. It affects what we do with our lives, and it gives us joy and peace, protection, strength, courage, and boldness. It gives us endurance and comfort in hard times. And here at CR, hope gives us the power to recover. Let's look at the first 4 words in step 2 again. We came to believe. We came. So we took the first step when we attended our first recovery meeting. You're already there. We came to. We stopped denying our hurts, habits, and hang-ups. We came to believe. We started to believe and receive God's power to help us recover. Power to change comes from God's grace. You see, hope draws its power from a deep trust in God, like that of the psalmist who wrote, "Lead me, teach me, for you are the God who gives me salvation. I have no hope except in you."